Hello learners, welcome to the course on academic integrity on the SWAYAM platform. I'm Dr. Jagdish Arora. I'll be talking on manifestation of academic misconduct, strategy to deter academic misconduct and code of ethics. It is said that academic integrity is something that you stick to even when nobody is watching. The presentation would cover manifestation of academic misconduct, including cheating in examination, data manipulation, data falsification, data misrepresentation, collusion, inappropriate sourcing of data, plagiarism. Why do students and faculty indulge in misconduct, strategy to deter academic misconduct, and finally it would talk about how do you include or how do you spread word about a code of ethics that institute involves, and what are the advantage of sticking to academic integrity. So colleagues, this presentation would be made by Ankita Shah. She is my colleague at InfluNet, and I'm sure you'd be enjoying this presentation.
So friends, moving ahead, we now discuss manifestations of academic misconduct. So when does any type of academic misconduct happen? It happens when standards of academic integrity and code of ethics are compromised. Academic misconduct is an action or attempted action that may result in creating an unfair academic advantage for oneself or unfair disadvantage for any other member or members of the academic community. American Psychological Association defines academic misconduct as fabrication, falsification, manipulation, tampering or plagiarism in proposing, performing or reviewing research or in reporting research results. Thus, manifestations of academic misconduct can be cheating in assignments and examinations, data manipulation or tampering, data misrepresentation, data fabrication or falsification, inappropriate sourcing of data, collusion, plagiarism and unethical practices. We will be discussing all of these 8 aspects of manifestations of academic misconduct in detail. Starting with the first aspect of academic misconduct, that is cheating in academic assignments and examinations. It includes getting unfair help in assignments and exercises, purchasing or commissioning of class assignments, essays or other assessment materials, using unauthorized materials, information or study aids in examinations, traditional methods such as chits and notes hidden in concealed pockets, shirt sleeves, socks, etc., passing notes and messages between students, exchanging answer scripts, verbal or non-verbal exchange of information, or sitting in the examination for someone else. Modern methods include electronic devices, notes and messages through mobile. As displayed here on the screen, more than 300 people have been arrested in the Indian state of Bihar, where photographs and video emerged showing widespread cheating in school exams. It is as per ABC News of 22nd March 2015. Also shown here on the screen are the different formats of cheating in academic assignments and examinations. The second and the next aspect of academic misconduct is manipulation or tampering of data. So what's this manipulation or tampering of data? It is rearranging or reorganizing research data by applying logic or calculations to produce a set of data different from the original. Tampering or manipulation of data with the intention of giving false results include manipulation of images, for example, micrographs, gels or radiological images, removing outliers or inconvenient results, changing data points, etc. Journals entitled Biochemical Pharmacology and Molecular Pharmacology retracted 7 and 2 articles respectively, in which Professor Bharat Agarwal, working at MD Anderson Cancer Center, University of Texas, USA, was one of the co-authors. All the 9 articles were retracted for inappropriate or unacceptable image manipulation. According to Retraction Watch, Professor Bharat Agarwal has faced 9 retractions, 6 corrections, 2 unexplained withdrawals and 2 expressions of concern. Professor Bharat Agarwal's name tops the pharmacology and toxicology section of Web of Science's 2015 list of the world's most influential scientific minds. 7 of Agarwal's papers have each been cited at least 1,000 times. The graph here on the screen shows NASA GISS global temperature anomaly. Were scientists caught tampering with raw data to exaggerate sea level rise? Breitbart pushed an extremely flawed study as evidence of a widespread conspiracy to inflate sea level rise. Alex Kasprek published 22nd December 2017, updated 27th February 2018. New research shows that scientists are manipulating sea level data to inflate predictions of future sea level rise. The third point on the list of academic misconduct is misrepresentation of data. Misrepresenting data involves misusing data by a researcher to support a given hypothesis or theory. This may include presentation of partial results or only evidence that supports a given idea or theory, concealing others that contradicts it, and selection of only convenient data for giving misleading results. For example, a researcher based on a set of results on the occurrence of cancer amongst young adults concluded that the data he reviewed revealed upward trends in the occurrence of cancer amongst young adults. However, researcher had selected data for the population from the vicinity of a highly polluted industry. Thus, tracking retractions can be a window into the scientific process. As shown here on the screen, the Journal of Neuroscience retracted a 2012 paper by a group from Sweden's Karolinska Institute for what appears to be a research misconduct, but more on that in a moment. The fourth aspect is fabrication or falsification of data. Intentional making up of data or results or unauthorized falsification and reporting it in the research articles amount to data falsification or data fabrication. Data falsification is the practice of adding fictitious data to a real data set collected during an actual experiment to provide additional statistical validity. Data falsification is manipulating research materials, equipment or processes, or changing or omitting or suppressing data or results without scientific or statistical justification in such a way that the research is not accurately represented in the research record. As shown here on the screen, Researcher at Japan Stem Cell Institute falsified nearly all images in 2017 paper. An investigation by Kyoto University in Japan has found a researcher guilty of falsifying all but one of the figures in a 2017 stem cell paper. Further, as displayed here on the screen, authors retract their paper after researcher admits to fabricating data of searching our souls. Researchers at a prominent Japanese university have retracted a 2016 paper in a chemistry journal after the first author admitted to scientific misconduct. According to the notice, Kyushu University investigated and verified that the first author had committed scientific misconduct.